This is a test to find out what PowerPoint does when using the internal clipping on a single video. So if you'll notice in the File Info panel, the properties of this PowerPoint say that it's 15 megabytes in size. The total file length for an IA3 has to be lower than 500 megabytes. If we pop back in here and look at this video playback and trim, imagine that I wanted to make a number of different small trims between, say, 5 and 10 seconds long, and each one would be inserted in the assignment to illustrate via audio or video methods something about the piece. So if I were to copy this page and duplicate it several times, and on each one I had a different section of the video being used as my example, you might imagine that this would cause the PowerPoint file to be 4 times larger, because you might think that there was 4 copies of the video in this PowerPoint. But if you look again at the file info, you'll see that the total size of the PowerPoint is still 16 megabytes. And just to test this phenomenon, I'm going to save a copy, and I'm going to go and have a look in my downloads folder at the size, and you can see here that it's still effectively 16 megabytes. So I think that multiple trimmed versions of the same video don't increase the overall size of the PowerPoint. However, if you are doing composition and you want to insert a video of your final Sibelius score or your final Mixcraft project which may have images in it, that will obviously need to be taken into account, as will the number of pictures and general formatting of the file. So I recommend just regularly testing how big your PowerPoint file is getting.